Welcome, fans of Yellowstone. This segment delves into the core of the Dutton family narrative. In the anticipated second season of 1923, we'll uncover a betrayal so significant it could fundamentally challenge their enduring legacy. Prepare for an intense look at moments that will redefine loyalty, survival, and familial bonds. As the new season progresses, the stakes for the Duttons intensify dramatically. Against the stunning wild Montana landscape, we see internal conflict building within their circle, a turmoil that could alter everything they fought to protect. The Yellowstone Ranch, a symbol of resilience and past sacrifices, is now threatened not by external foes, but by treachery from within their own. The narrative begins with Jacob Dutton, the steadfast head of the family, burdened by the weight of leadership. His strong will to protect the ranch faces its most significant challenge yet. Meanwhile, Kara Dutton, often seen as the emotional center of the family, remains resolute in her efforts to keep everyone united. Her unwavering affection and strong loyalty are evident as she navigates the escalating conflict. Yet, amidst this chaos, Spencer is on a dangerous journey back to Montana. His path is fraught with peril, but his return seemingly offers a glimmer of hope. They are unaware that a single act of betrayal will profoundly impact the Duttons, causing them to question everything they once held true. Season 1 established the Duttons' relentless struggle for survival against outside threats, such as Banner Creighton's determined vendetta and political power plays. However, Season 2 explores deeper issues, revealing internal vulnerability. This story isn't just about land and power, it's about trust, sacrifice, and the delicate nature of family connections. By the end of this story, one truth becomes clear: survival demands a price, and even the strongest legacies can be fractured under the strain of betrayal. With each new revelation, the Yellowstone universe becomes richer and more complex, leaving viewers eager to see what unfolds next. Stay tuned as we explore the twist that promises to change everything we thought we understood about the Duttons. This is 1923, and this isn't merely another episode, it's a pivotal moment. Season 1 of 1923 was more than just a survival story, it was the groundwork for a major shift in the Yellowstone narrative. The Dutton family's struggles against outside adversaries, from Banner Creighton's persistent vendetta to harsh political maneuvering, depicted a picture of resilience under duress. Jacob Dutton, the unyielding patriarch, fought to preserve his family's heritage, but even his strength was tested by the burdens of leadership. At the core of the family was Kara, the steadfast matriarch. Her sharp intuition and unwavering loyalty were the binding force keeping the family together. Yet, as Banner's calculated attacks pushed the Duttons to their limit, even her formidable resolve was strained. Meanwhile, Spencer Dutton's storyline unfolded on another continent, where his experiences in Africa represented a search for identity and healing. His romance with Alexandra brought moments of optimism amidst the turmoil, yet each moment spent away from the ranch heightened the family's fragility. Back home, the stakes rose with every installment, political tensions simmered, alliances shifted, and long-held secrets began to surface. Each character faced their own challenges, Jacob with his burden, Kara with her struggle for harmony, and Spencer with his race against time to return to Montana. As Banner's vendetta escalated, the season finale delivered a devastating impact, leaving viewers questioning how much more the Dutton family could withstand. But the most significant challenge wasn't the external threats, it was the storm brewing internal. Season 2 is poised to redefine the Yellowstone universe with a twist so profound, it threatens to dismantle the very foundation of the Dutton legacy. The Duttons' strength has always been rooted in loyalty, resilience, and unity, but what happens when that unity begins to crumble? This time, the betrayal doesn't originate from a rival or political opponent, it comes from within the family itself. A decision born not from malice but from desperation sets the stage for a heartbreaking moment that will deeply affect viewers. Imagine the impact when trust is broken by someone bearing the Dutton name. Could it be Spencer, the returning son, whose long-awaited arrival brings unexpected consequences? Or perhaps Kara, the matriarch, whose fierce dedication to her family leads her down a morally complicated path? The brilliance of this twist lies in its complexity. It's not a betrayal driven by greed or revenge, but a story of survival, ambition, and sorrow. The repercussions of this moment extend far beyond Jacob or the Relationships are tested, alliances falter, and enemies exploit the chaos to strike. What was once the seemingly unbreakable Dutton family confronts its most significant challenge yet, and the outcome is uncertain. Season 2 doesn't just introduce new conflicts, it compels the characters and the audience to grapple with the fragility of trust, the weight of choices, and the cost of survival. As the Dutton family stands on the verge of collapse, the question remains, can they endure this storm, or will the legacy they fought so hard to protect finally? This is more than a continuation of the Yellowstone story, it's a reckoning, a dramatic reshaping of everything we thought we knew about the Duttons. Prepare yourselves for a season of unexpected turns, revelations, and emotional intensity that will forever change the Yellowstone universe. The Dutton family, once a symbol of unity and unwavering strength, now faces potential collapse. The shocking betrayal not only shatters their trust, but also exposes vulnerabilities that enemies like Banner Creighton are quick to exploit. Banner, ever the opportunist, sees their turmoil as the perfect chance to strike harder and faster. His calculated actions, combined with encroaching political forces, transform the once mighty Dutton Ranch into a battleground, leaving their legacy precariously balanced. But the true impact of this betrayal lies not in the land or the enemies circling like predators, it's in the emotional toll on the family. The Duttons have always been defined by their resilience, their capacity to face any challenge together. Yet when the threat originates from within, the question becomes, can they recover from this wound, or will the betrayal prove too deep? This is the essence of Season 2, not just a fight for land, but a battle for the soul of the Dutton family. Bonds that once seemed unbreakable are tested like never before, leaving viewers to wonder who can be trusted and what sacrifices will be necessary to rebuild. Spencer Dutton's return to Montana was highly anticipated after Season 1, but his homecoming might not bring the unity everyone hoped for. His time away, marked by dangers and emotional scars from his experiences in Africa, could make him a source of division within the family. What if Spencer's independence and unconventional perspectives clash with Jacob's strict leadership? Could this tension ignite a power struggle that threatens to tear the family apart? Meanwhile, Cara Dutton, the steadfast matriarch, faces an even greater burden. Known for her unwavering loyalty and fierce protection of her family, Cara's decisions this season could either secure the family's future or accelerate its decline. Some theories suggest that Cara might be involved in a secret directly linked to the season's shocking twist. Could this season see Jacob stepping down or being forced out as the head of the ranch? If so, who will rise to fill his position? Spencer with his fiery independence, Cara with her strategic mind, or perhaps an unexpected character will emerge, shifting the family dynamics in unforeseen ways. As the Duttons grapple with internal conflict, their enemies grow bolder. Banner Creighton, emboldened by their fractured unity, is more dangerous than ever. His relentless pursuit of power, combined with alliances forged with other landowners and political forces, poses a greater threat than before. The Yellowstone Ranch, once a symbol of Dutton resilience, now stands on the brink of vulnerability. The stakes are incredibly high. The family must find a way to remain united, or risk losing everything they hold dear. Every decision, every alliance, and every betrayal will have significant consequences, not just for the Duttons, but for the legacy they've built. Season 2 of 1923 isn't just another chapter in the Yellowstone saga, it's a transformative event that will redefine the Dutton family's future. The themes of loyalty, betrayal, and resilience are more prominent than ever as the family fights not only for their land, but for their very survival. The twists and turns promise to keep viewers completely engaged, delivering the kind of emotionally charged storytelling that has made the Yellowstone universe a cultural phenomenon. But this time, the stakes are deeply personal. The Duttons aren't just battling external enemies, they're battling each other. The choices they make will determine whether their legacy endures or collapses. Dealing with a united front of enemies is a formidable challenge for the Dutton family, yet one they've always managed to overcome. But what happens when the threats originate from within their own ranks? The shocking twist in 1923 Season 2 doesn't just shake the family's foundation, it redefines everything we thought we knew about loyalty, survival, and legacy. At the heart of this season is the Yellowstone Ranch, the Dutton family's lifeblood and the central point of their ongoing struggles. What if the ranch, their ultimate source of power and pride, begins to slip from their control. Some theories suggest that this twist could involve the loss of a crucial piece of land, placing the Duttons in a position they've never experienced before, powerless. This devastating blow wouldn't just affect the family financially, it would threaten to erase the legacy they fought so hard to protect. As the family grapples with betrayal and external threats, they may be forced to seek help from unexpected outlets. The fiercely independent Duttons might find themselves aligning with former enemies to confront a greater danger. Could new characters bring both hope and complications to the already fragile dynamic, or will the Duttons' pride prevent them from accepting assistance, even when desperately needed? Season 2 promises to push every character to their limits. Spencer's return to Montana, a moment fans have eagerly awaited, might not be the reunion everyone anticipated. His time away, marked by danger and emotional scars, could bring tension instead of healing. Will his return bridge the gap between family members or deepen existing divisions? Cara Dutton, the matriarch who has always been the unifying force, faces her greatest test yet. Her unwavering strength will be pushed to its breaking point as she struggles to maintain unity amidst the chaos. Could her decisions in this season redefine what it means to protect the family? And then there's Jacob Dutton, the steadfast leader whose authority may face challenge. With the family fractured and enemies circling, will Jacob have what it takes to guide them through this storm? Or could the betrayal force him to step aside, leaving the family to confront a new and uncertain future? Banner Creighton, ever the opportunist, sees the Duttons' internal conflict as his prime chance. His relentless pursuit of power, coupled with alliances with other landowners and political forces, poses a greater threat than ever. The Yellowstone Ranch, once a symbol of Dutton resilience, now teeters on the brink of vulnerability. The stakes couldn't be higher. The family must find a way to stand united or risk losing everything they hold dear. Every decision, every alliance, and every betrayal will have far-reaching consequences, not just for the Duttons, but for the legacy they've built. Season 2 of 1923 isn't just another chapter in the Yellowstone saga, it's a seismic shift that will redefine the Dutton family's future. The themes of loyalty, betrayal, and resilience are more poignant than ever as the family fights not just for their land, but for their survival. The twists and turns promise to keep fans on the edge of their seat, delivering the kind of emotionally charged storytelling that has made the Yellowstone universe a cultural phenomenon. But this time the stakes are personal. The Duttons aren't just battling enemies, they're battling each, and the choices they make will determine whether their legacy endures or